Hey, what's going on, you guys? Merry Christmas. I bought myself a gift. Yeah, and it came today, Christmas Eve, 2020. It arrived just now, well, a little bit ago, and I already unboxed it and put batteries in it and got a little test drive out of it down in the garage. It seems to work like really well, you guys. This is from 1969. It's called the Hasbro Amaze-A-Matics, the fantastic car with a brain. Always wanted one of these. I was too little when this came out to, for anyone to buy this for me. I knew of it because I had an older cousin who was much older than me, like by 10 years, I think, probably, who had this, but not this car. He had the Le Mans. Uh, but I wasn't allowed to play with it. So this car is really cool, you guys. Okay, it operates on two AA batteries. It came out in 1969. There's 4 different models. In my opinion, this is the one that always caught my eye and is by far the coolest one. It's called the Buick Century Cruiser. I haven't done any research on this car. Is this a real car? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's branded. It's a Buick. I'll check it out. I haven't checked that out. 1969, Hasbro Industries, New Point Avenue, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. All right, so this car has an amazingly intricate design, and despite the years, it's 50 years old, it seems to work like it's almost brand new, you guys. I just popped batteries in it and immediately started working, which is kind of a trip. Because it wasn't expensive. All right, so you have everything here that you would have received on Christmas morning or Christmas Eve had you asked Santa for this car like I did. We have the instruction booklet in like new condition, not even faded. On the back, we have the different versions of cars that you could choose from. That Mark IV Ford was the one that my cousin had. We have the Buick Century Cruiser. So, you know how I am when it comes to cars that are in like 1/24th or 1/25th scale. I just really like them. It harkens back to model making, and it harkens back to me liking this scale more than any other scale for some reason. So when I can find a car like this that's in the scale, I get excited about it. Boy, it's stuck in here, you guys. Okay, here we go. All right. Holy smoke, look at this. So it's heavy. It's not light. It has this mechanism on the underside that's heavy, a motor, and these arms. Put a programmable card in the back, and the notches in the card, as the card advances through the bottom of the chassis of the car, affect how the car steers, and it's pretty ingenious, and it still works really well. And I already posted a video, which you might have already seen, showing how it works. So here's what one of the cards that it came with, it was pre-programmed, would have looked like. This is the Riverside card. There's many to choose from. And then here's a card that I found that the previous owner had pre-programmed that I was using because it makes the card just go in a circle. So we have all of the cones. Well, you saw that. The boxes look brand new. So what you did was, matter of fact, let's do something here. Bear with me just a second. All right. So let's move the box. So just for a minute, we can take a closer look. Every time I make a video and I don't dust this table off, and I don't notice until after I've posted the video how dirty the table is. What a beautiful car. First off, man, this is amazing. This car is crazy looking. And this particular model that we have is like in new condition. And check out what I was saying. Like here is a promo model in 1/25th scale, and this is 1/25th scale, I believe, as well, or 1/24th, right around there, which is what I like. And this car fits right in. It's pretty cool. It's the same scale as all my other cars. All right, so how this works. First of all, there's a couple batteries inside here. So it takes two AA batteries that you have to take apart and put inside of. You can see the battery boxes in there. You take a card, insert it. I don't know what's going on with... There we go. All right, that's what's supposed to happen. Now, if we push the car a little bit forward, I think it... Well, this is what happened last time with this card. So when I first used this card, it worked perfectly fine. For some reason, I'm doing something wrong. Because when I had this card, when I first used this card, it worked fine, but then when I used it down in the laundry room, it didn't work either. So maybe it isn't like new, but still for 50 years old, it's kind of crazy that it still works really fine. But the cards still engage the motor and make the motor work perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. Oh crap! Whoa, dude, you have no... Wow, you have no clue how close that was. Okay, we gotta pull this out and turn this thing. That was so dangerous. Holy smoke, you guys, we just captured almost a horrible accident that would have absolutely crushed me and bummed me out. So the car took off. It hit the back of the experimental turbine car. Yeah, it hit the Chrysler turbine car, and the turbine car started going off the table. It was rolling off the table, completely rolling off the table, and I grabbed it with the two front wheels off. Now remember, this turbine car came to me already, with some damage to it. I haven't repaired the steering wheel yet, but I plan on doing that. But I did replace the hood ornament with a small piece of chromed flash that I happened to like, that looks pretty good from a distance, right? Well, that would have been busted off and would have flown somewhere where we never found it again, and I would have to fashion another tiny piece of silver chrome to try and make it look like an actual hood ornament. Anyway, that was an accident closely averted. All right. Whew. The Hasbro Amaze-A-Matics Buick Century Cruiser. I think they call it the fantastic car with a brain. They do. They call it the fantastic car with a brain. Wow. But that's no counting for the owner of the car. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and have a great day.